What's going on, guys? I am doing an update on Forex. So in this video, I just did an update on crypto markets. I hope everybody's having a good President's Day. So traditional global macro markets aren't doing a whole lot with the U.S. holiday, but crypto is moving a little bit. So check the prior video on the YouTube channel. I put it on social and the blog. We made a couple moves on alts today, and that market actually trades a lot better. So there's some pretty good information and updates there. We'll be making some couple of different moves on above around 4,200, 4,300 in BTC. And I talk about what to do in the dip. But this is what I'm thinking as far as Forex. I just want to do an update on top-down directional and cyclical outlook, and then how we're playing it, what we want to look for into this week. And then I just lowered the price on a new Forex course, so I put it at $249. I know a lot of you are new to Forex, maybe coming from the crypto side or other markets. And I tell the story a lot, but I paid 12 grand to learn to trade Forex. It was like a weekend seminar, but it was all over the internet. I didn't get any material. It was just a couple setups. And so this course is everything that I would want to, in just a basic how to get started in Forex. This is the most deep liquid market. If you want to day trade around, earn some extra income around your full-time job, that's what's nice. I used to get up at 3 in the morning and trade before I ran the desk on the fixed income. So all that opportunity is available, and I put in some basics of the fundamentals, 5 trading setups and strategies you'll get in this course too. It's 3 hours long. I get to talk about how to get set up, MetaTrader 4, which brokers to use. But again, it's only $249, guys. So there's great value there. This is a market these concepts we've taken into all the other markets and literally earned millions from. So it's something that you can't get in school, you can't get anywhere else. As far as, I'm not just going to teach you what the market is, I teach you how to actually play it, how we play it. So I just dropped the price there on that. But let's just get into the markets. So pretty slow here today. What I did do, we sold a little bit of Euro futures up here this morning that we covered back. That's one of the few trades that I've done today. But you get the dollar right, you're going to get a lot of other markets right. And this 97 level, even people that really aren't that great technically, I just hear some general Wall Street types on CNBC following the dollar index talking about levels. It seems to be 97 everybody's kind of looking at. I think you watch the euro, it's more about 112 on the spot price, as low as from back here in November. So the dollar still, it's heavy, and I think the next leg is a dollar rally, but we just don't quite have confirmation yet. So we're still waiting on the dollar index above 97, 98. Give me that on a daily and a weekly close, that's even stronger. And then the euro to break down. We've been playing the euro both ways. Near term and intermediate term, I've been short in futures. And then longer term, I've been playing a core long on this daily cycle. And I'm still have that on. I'd like to maybe see this daily cycle rally back up here towards 114. And then I'm going to flip and be short both cash and futures. And then the other trade we're watching, this is in conjunction with the S&P rally, or just this rally in what we call risk, or the riskier assets overall. And the Aussie tends to be one of those currencies that wants to rally when stocks do well. And we're still core short Aussie yen. I want to see how the market reacts. We've got a bunch of Aussie data and headlines in the evenings this week. There's a number tonight, policy minutes, I think is what it is. So you need to keep an eye on that. But daily cycle is getting higher. So I've been feathering into this short again, and I'd like to start piecing out of that as we move back into 78, 77. If we retest the highs with this daily cycle a little bit higher this week, I'm obviously going to get more short into 79, 79.80. And then the Aussie dollar, we've been playing the hedge versus this core Aussie yen short by buying the dip on the Aussie and there's probably a dip here to buy again this afternoon, but I'll kind of wait. I'm not going to really add to this Aussie dollar long until I get more core short Aussie yen. And then on the other side of that, I mean, we still like the yen up here. So as part of selling the Aussie versus buying the yen is you're obviously going to be bullish the yen at these levels, which is the same thing as kind of being a bear in equities. You know, after an 8-9 week bounce off the lows, the yen looks to be, you know, closer to the low end of the range than it is to being overbought. So we're a buyer here of the yen, and we've been selling euros versus the yen also. So that's kind of a little bit of a hedge against my long euro dollar in my spot account, my futures account, or sorry, my Forex account, the spot market. And so euro yen, it's been a little bit more sideways. I like selling up here at pi. You get closer to 125.5. You're supposed to be a seller. We've been making cover pretty well, anything in low 124s. And then technically, if we start to break and start to trade down through 24, then I think there's a lot of room to retest. I think that if we start to see the euro and the yen strengthen, you're going to probably most likely see stocks start to roll over. So that would be, it's all kind of the same trade right now. And I guess I'll just hit on equities then to sum that up as why we kind of like the yen. It would be the same kind of for the Nikkei. But you can see we're getting back to levels up here. Let me turn this. Let me show you on this chart. Sorry, I got our signals and we've got our trade history on the left-hand side. But the December highs, 2,800 in S&Ps, seems like that's kind of what we want to test. It's going to be the big level. It's 26,000 in the Dow. And this has been quite the rally off of a new lower low or a V bottom. And really run its course, but definitely at some major levels this week. From a timing perspective, this should be the week that we do. If we're going to top out on this cycle, it should be this week. And then from a price perspective, we're obviously back to major lower highs. So everybody's kind of watching the same thing, and we're going to play a few different ways. So I'd encourage you guys to join our chat room to see how we're doing that. We've been playing the Dow long, NASDAQ short, and trading those two off each other. Yeah, guys, so just again, if you're interested in the Forex course, you can go to jenkinsrm.com. Underneath trading services, it's right here. These are my 2 membership levels. Real-time alerts, we have a live trading room. This is the new Forex course. And then I have the full trading course, our whole institutional directional model. That's 9 hours. And I throw in an options course here in addition to the trading course. And then this is our coaching and mentorship program. And then the chat room here, our trading room, is powered by River. It's free to come join us in here. This is just some of the results we've been having. This is us playing the Dow long this year, 90% win rate. We've been pretty good about playing the day trade and intermediate term, sticking to the long side. We've liked bonds. We've had an 88% win rate on our real-time alerts. This is just directionally how our model works. It's about cycle and time. That was 30-year futures. This is mini gold, 89% win rate. We just keep adding and reducing to this core position. We've liked gold. That's been a great spot. Continue to like that area. This is some of what we've been doing in Euro futures that I just mentioned. Made some more sales here this morning and covered already. So that was another winning lot. We'll see how the other 2 lots come off. But yeah, you guys get the point. I hope that helps. I will see some of you in the morning and look forward to seeing some of you pick up that FX course. I know you've been interested in that market, especially a lot of you that are kind of watching crypto go sideways for most of this year. And to be a well-rounded trader, the Forex market is one of the best markets you can trade. So hope that guys helps. Talk to you soon.